I'm Jeff Turish at Dema 2010 here in Las Vegas, Nevada for rebreatherworld.com and Advanced Diver Magazine, and we're talking with Mike Young from KISS Rebreathers about the new gem. Mike, thanks for talking to us.
Thanks for coming by.
This is a semi-closed rebreather. Tell me the concept behind it.
This is targeted at the recreational diver. It's very simple, easy to use, not a lot of training involved, so simplicity is what we're looking at here.
Tell me about the mouthpiece.
The mouthpiece has a mechanical device in it that discharges 1/3 of every breath out into the water. 2/3 is recycled. When you inhale back in, and a regulator adds that 1/3, so you get fresh gas added on every breath. Since it's triggered according to your respiratory rate, if you get in a situation where you're working really hard, you're going to be discharging more gas, so you're going to be adding more fresh gas on every breath. So it's a lot safer than most rebreathers.
And the discharges are through these orifices right up here?
Yes, through these tiny ports here on the mouthpiece. So it's very intuitive. You can see the bubbles. You know that it's working. There's a mechanical device in here that discharges 1/3 of every breath out these little ports here, and then the rest of the gas flows on through the loop this way. This lever here is to turn the system on and off.
So diver exhales and the gas travels back through this hose. Tell me about this here.
This is the exhale T-piece. It goes into the exhale counter lung here. And when you inhale and you deflate the counter lung, this regulator here adds the 1/3 of a breath that you're missing.
So essentially by doing this, you're tripling whatever the gas that you carry.
Right, you're making the tank last 3 times longer.
So from here, the exhaled gas travels down to this canister. Explain what happens there.
Inside this canister, we have an extend air cartridge, and it filters the CO2 out of the breath chemically, and then the gas travels back up. Once it's cleaned, travels back up for you to rebreathe.
The gas rather travels back through on its way up, and what is this here?
This is on your inhale side. We have a single cell O2 monitor so that you can watch your oxygen level as you're diving, keep an eye on things, understand how your body's metabolizing it, things like that. After it comes out of the inhale counter lung here, it comes back up this hose to the diver's mouth where you rebreathe it.
Single cell. Most rebreathers have at least 3 cells. What's the logic behind a single cell?
Well, as long as you don't exceed the maximum depth of your gas, you don't have to worry about hyperoxic situations. And as long as you put an enriched mixture in it, you won't have to worry about hypoxia. So the monitoring is not a necessity. It's more so that you can just keep an eye on it.
So one of the primary differences between this semi-closed circuit rebreather and a closed circuit rebreather is that in a closed circuit diving, the diver is actually setting a PO2, and that's what he's shooting for with his sort of on-the-fly gas mixture. In this case, it's a constant gas all the time.
Right. It'll be just like open circuit scuba. Your actual PPO2 will vary with depth, and so you would use open circuit type tables for your decompression.
Okay, so Mike, you were telling me earlier, this is designed for a specific gas mixture. Tell me what that is.
Right. Well, the recreational audience would use a 36% gas. It fits within the recreational limits, and yet has the highest enrichment. So.
And 36%. The reason that you wouldn't use, say, just air is because air would be hypoxic in this unit at the surface.
Right. So you have to use an enriched air. So why not go to the highest level you can and get the most benefit out of it?
So could you use 32 or 28?
I wouldn't go below 32.
But it's designed for 36.
Right. We've designed it at 36.
Mike, this is one of the most interesting innovations in rebreather technology, and we're so glad that you took some time to talk to us about it.
Thank you for stopping by.
For rebreatherworld.com and Advanced Diver Magazine, I'm Jeff Turish here at Dema 2010 in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Thank you. Yeah.